What's good, people? Welcome back to the City of Liverpool online radio station. You're tuned into Royzy Rothschild. It's the Shakedown. We're shaking down the trees and knowledge in the music industry, representing the UK and the world. But first of all, I just want to shout out to everybody that tuned into the last session. Big thanks. I hope you felt it, and obviously went away, did them things that obviously I explained for you to go and do. Yeah, thank you. Next up, obviously first question that's being asked today. Obviously music, why is it a business? And obviously, you know, why is it more advertising than music? Okay, so basically, you've just answered your own question, know what I mean? Obviously it's the music business, you know, without the business it's just music, it's just people going around playing music, isn't it? You know, so basically, you know, I'll go into a little story. Nicki Minaj, basically, her album cost £5,000 to make, okay, but her advertising budget was £4 million. Do you get me? So that's why people struggle when they bring music out, and obviously they put it on SoundCloud, they put it on YouTube, they put it wherever they can. Obviously they struggle, and the reason being is because you're not purchasing advertising. Okay, now you can put your music anywhere you want, and you can do anything you want with it if you have the money for advertising. So basically, if you want more views on YouTube, you can actually pay Google AdSense 3p per play to get your views up on YouTube. Because basically what happens when you pay that, when someone plays a song that is similar to yours, then Google AdSense advertises it for them to click on it. So they click on it and check it out, and then obviously if they like it, you get a fan, and then obviously they start following you. But it's the same with all these magazines. You got The Source, the Hip Hop Weekly, all them type of magazines. You can feature in any one of them magazines. Obviously it normally costs around about £980 for a full page to feature in the likes of The Source, them types of magazines. So obviously, if you want a bigger fan base, you're going to have to start paying. You can only get free promotion for so long, and obviously I've dealt with this myself. I've done free promotion, and then it gets to a point where you get 4,000 or 5,000 views on a video, and then to take it to the next level, you have to start paying. Obviously, so you need to make sure that if you're paying for advertising and things, that you're getting money, obviously, back from your music to pay for it. But we'll talk about that on the next episode, okay? So basically, another thing as well, budget, biggest thing you can have. Now, big mistake that all independent artists make, I've made it myself for years. You've got £100, I'll say £100 because that's a round number that most indie artists have. And you go to the studio, you spend your £100 on the studio, and then that's it. You've got nothing else left to do anything with the song, okay? So instead of getting 8 hours in the studio for £100, maybe try get 3 hours in the studio for £50 and leave £50 to do some marketing with it as well. Get yourself some cheap artwork, obviously get it up on a social platform and pay for that. So you can use Facebook, if you've got a like page, you can go and pay for Facebook advertising. If you've got a Twitter, you can pay for advertising on your tweets. It's as cheap as £10, and obviously you can pay for magazines, other social platforms, websites, that type of thing. So just check out, you can check it out online as well. If you just type out advertising for music, obviously it's all there as well. But I want to bring in a track, Liverpool City artists, biggest duo, biggest hip hop group from Liverpool City. They go by the name of Beyond Average. I'm sure you've all listened to them before, and the song that I want to bring to the table is called Deal With It. So check that out, Beyond Average.
Could do with swap graphs, music, yeah, I'm on that. Flow's got them on tap, so shout me if you want that. I'm active in the lab again, active with a pad and pen. Got Ashel on this Ralph Lauren, and these actors got me mad, I need to count to 10. Take a deep breath and then I laugh it off. They're always thinking that there's someone that they're not. I don't know who these divvies think they're having off, but me, see, I just need to feel the realness. So I'm just rolling with them people, I believe in them, I know what the deal is. Here's a couple babies wanna pre this. Tell that baby keep on chipping, man needs peace, bitch. And I wouldn't spend a penny on a wrong gun. I just pull up calm with some weed, Henny in a condom. And they don't wanna rate me still, but everybody's watching. Life a rhyme, life a crime, it's weighing heavy on me conscience. But that's just life, lad, I guess you gotta deal with it. I guess you gotta deal with it. All that white lad, it used to be the meal ticket. Used to be the meal ticket, yeah. or the violent sort. As to why I'm unsure, neither psychiatrist or scientist can find the cause. I've got the kind of thoughts guys are in insane asylums for. But I'm yet to be admitted, like the truth about offences I've committed. When arrested by the pigs and out for questioning. But listen, section of me isn't gonna help me, neither's prison. I'm a schizo known for bringing death. Any guest list I'm on, it says jet -1. I got a vicious rep, I leave a victim a kip and ring them wet like the piss to bed. Only difference is the liquid's red and I've slit the neck.
Yes, people, we back. The Shakedown, Liverpool City, you know how we do, right? I want to talk about the hashtag and why the hashtag is so important, okay? Especially if you're an artist and you use Instagram. When you put a picture up, I see it so many times, people, you put a picture up, you're not hashtagging anything, nothing. So the only people that are going to get to see your picture, your image or your song is just the friends on Instagram. So basically you need to start hashtagging it. So if you got a new song out, whatever the song's called, you put hashtag I don't know, hashtag artist, hashtag millionaire lifestyle, hashtag success, hashtag artist, hashtag wannabe lifestyle, success, whatever the song entails, whatever the music entails, hashtag it up to the eyeballs, okay? Because there's people out there and obviously they will look for them hashtags and they will find you, okay? But I want to bring it in. We've got another artist that I want to showcase today. Obviously he's sick in the grime scene in Liverpool at the minute. I'm sure you've heard of him. Goes by the name of Rico Don. Yes, obviously he's doing big things for Liverpool at the minute. And obviously the song I want to showcase is 99 Problems. So check that out.
99 problems, 1 ain't the free up. Out on the roads, I've gotta get peace up. The roads got hot, someone to hit the heat up. R.I.P. to the fallen, rest up, peace up. 99 problems, 1 ain't the free up. Out on the roads, I've gotta get peace up. The roads got hot, someone to hit the heat up. R.I.P. to the fallen, rest up, peace up. I ain't got time for a girl, or time for the parties. Time I've hardly got to myself, nowadays it's partially. I'm too busy chasing the next free. As a matter of fact, I'm too busy chasing the next free. Ducking the Xbox, trying to arrest me. Pack full of O's like Nestle. I was in a trap with a care pack, man, I don't know about you, but I say packs. Long time I've been on the cable, I took a couple risks, bank a couple things, pay back. I was in a trap with a prayer, my praying on the way out, but still ain't there, lad. If it ain't business, then I don't care, lad. If it ain't
Black
music.
people, obviously people been asking, you know, how can I promote without any money? Obviously, money is a big, massive thing in this music game, the music business. It's a lot of money involved, and obviously if you haven't got it, you've got to do what you can, obviously without any money yet. So we've already talked about Facebook. You can put your music on Facebook. We talked about Twitter, putting your music on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. You can message people, you pass it on there. Go to shows. Obviously CDs is still a big thing in the game. Obviously they're nearly going out. We're going to be moving to USB sticks soon. Put all your music on a USB stick, start throwing them out. But for now, CDs are still in the game. Go to these events, hand them out. Obviously, if you really want to push it, you know, you can go into town, go into your city centre with your CDs, just start stopping kids and people. Listen to me with all your social media on the back. They'll listen to it. If they like it, they'll check it out, you know. But a little bit, people been asking about the music business as well. I want to talk about record labels. Now, you may notice a lot of artists that get signed, you mightn't be feeling them. Obviously you might think, these aren't good, these better people in the South have seen talent, this isn't talent. And basically the way the industry is at the minute, obviously record labels are businesses, they need to make money, okay? And the game's changed loads. This is like a half-an-hour conversation, I'm getting it down into 2 minutes. So basically record labels at the minute, they will only take artists on if they are popular. Okay, you have to create a buzz. It doesn't matter how talented you are, you've got to create a buzz. What they want to see when they look at you is likes, views, comments, followers, people purchasing your music, people posting, fans. They want to see all this because what they want to do, they want to eat off your success. Okay, they don't want to pick someone up who's unknown and then have to put millions and millions and millions of pounds into them. When all you can do is get someone that's already successful and throw a little bit of money in and then reap the rewards. Okay, so main focus is at the minute just getting a buzz, getting your stuff up, getting your material out, and obviously creating a buzz for yourself. Okay, but obviously I want to go back into the highlight for the artist highlight. Artist I want to highlight at the minute, he's been going for years, goes by the name of Juvee. Obviously comes all the way from Ellesmere Port. Okay, he's repping it for that side of the water. And the song that I want to highlight is called The Mats. So obviously let's kick that in, let's check that out. Juvee.
You're a couple grams short of an OZ. Oh please, what's a runner to an OG? Don't be telling me no stories, cause I'll tell you a better one right after that involves me. You see this face grinning? They only say it ain't a game when they ain't winning. Feeling delirious, told me be more serious. These vagina jokes aren't funny, period. But I'm laughing indeed, cause it's funny, motherfucker, it don't happen to me. I gotta do but that nice gun getting blitzkrieged, watching chewing gum for your eyeballs upon the big screen. What can I say? Just one of them days. Nothing in my pocket but medicinal haze. And bud saved is bud made. Fuck me. Look, wait, I blazed away my minimum wage. I can.
Online radio station. It's the Shakedown. Tuned into Royzy Rothschild, shedding the light on the music industry. Obviously checking artists out as well. I want to speak to you about collaborating. Now it's very important to collaborate with other artists and build relationships. Now myself personally, I've collaborated in the past 2 years with over 70 artists. So we're talking on all genres of music. I've gone on dance music, I've gone on pop music, and obviously I've stayed on my roots, which is my hip hop music as well. But it's very important to collaborate because, especially on this indie level where you can't spend too much money, collaborating with an artist is the biggest thing you can do because you're exchanging fans. Okay, so obviously what happens when you collaborate with the artist, they share the music as well. So they're sharing it to their fan base, which then becomes your fan base. And I've seen this happen personally myself. So every time I collaborate with an artist, obviously their fans come over to me, they start following me, they start purchasing my stuff, they start following the tweets, and everything comes with it. So basically, make sure you're out there, you're collaborating. Obviously, if you're stuck on writing a song, you don't want to be there too long trying to focus on your own stuff. Especially if you've got writer's block, you can get out there, get a verse for someone, make yourself feel good. You know what I mean? So start collaborating, make it work, and be nice to people. Hey, be nice, collaborate. Here you go. So yeah, last artist I want to showcase for the show. It's a big condo artist. I had to put a big condo artist on there. She goes by the name of Miss Stylie. Yeah. She got a new music video out. It's called Head Games. I shot the music video myself. We had smoke machines. Obviously we was in the Echo later on in the night when a big smog hit the city, because obviously we had to get extractor fans and everything. Fire brigade came out, kicking us out of the building. We evacuated the building, this is no lie, trust me. But yeah, so check out Miss Stylie, it's called Head Games.
You think that I'm a preacher, I'm not. It's just that feeling. I've seen too many people be feeble. I've seen a sequel, I fell out all my cards. I've broken a couple hearts, got scars, baby, be hiding my flaws. Push to the side and we like to fall in love, but still it could be less. We say we got it covered, we don't play how we should. And when we wanna settle, we still saying I'm hurt. She's saying that I'm a player, bad girl, never be good, baby. I'ma take care of you, baby, have you jaded? Fuck you while we hide a assurement. People say a lot about me. Fuck those bitches, baby, you got me. I'ma take care of you, baby, have you jaded? Fuck you while we hide a assurement. People say a lot about me.
Yeah, we're back, people. Yes, it's the Shakedown City Liverpool online radio station. Tuned into Royzy Rothschild. Obviously I hope you like all them artists. As I said, we got Miss Stylie, we got Beyond Average, we got Rico Don, we got Juvee. Do check them out. Obviously real talent from the northwest there. But I just want to obviously speak to everyone on a level as well. You know, I want to see people out there doing things, being successful. I don't want to see you in the house watching telly all night, switch the Xbox off, switch the television off, go and do something. I don't even care if you're a chef, go and bake some cakes. You know, if you just want to help out the community, go and speak to some charities. Obviously, go and do that. Go and speak to the charities. Go and help out. Go and raise some money. Go and raise some awareness. Put the telly away. Put the computers away. You know, if you don't want to do any of that, go and spend some time with your kids. You know what I mean? If you've got kids, if you haven't got kids, you know, just keep it real. Keep it pumping. You know, whatever you're doing, just keep going at it. You know what I mean? That's what we after. But you're tuned into the Shakedown. This is Royzy Rothschild, City of Liverpool. This is how we do. Look out for the next episode. Peace.
Color.